What is up, YouTube? It is Matty, and this is going to be a video where me and Powerbang are going to do a live raid on each other. So this is one we recorded yesterday. Hope you're ready to watch. I know Powerbang's already put it up on his channel, but here it is from my perspective, and I hope you guys are ready to watch and enjoy.
Yeah, man. What do you want to do as far as attacking? You thinking flip a coin? See who goes first? We can add some drama to it.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so how do we do this? Do we use a British coin or do we use an American coin?
I don't know. Have you got a coin to hand? Because I haven't.
I'm looking at the same thing. I got a Lego. I don't think that's gonna work though.
I've got a.
Of course, my kids are running around with coins earlier. Yeah, I'm not seeing one, man.
I've got a little book thing. A Thomas the Tank Engine book, standard, with a heads and a tails. I can flip that.
Oh, I think I got one.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we got one. All right. So you got heads here. Who you want? You want heads or tails? I'll let you call it.
Tails never fails.
And tails will go first or second.
And tails will go first.
All right. So we'll see.
Off.
It is heads.
Oh, sugar.
It is heads. So I guess that's me. I will go first. So you want to talk about, I guess, what my plan is for your base, and then you want to go through each base and see what the plans are?
Do I show my base? If I scout it on the war map, does it show the traps? I can't remember.
It should. However, I can't see what you're scouting. I can't see your screen.
No, I know you can't. I'm going to scout my base. Okay, why don't you tell me through what your plan is, and then you hit, and we'll see how that goes, and then we'll plan. I'll tell you what my plan is, and then I'll hit and see where we stand, and then either commiserate together or celebrate together, or one will laugh at the other. Is likely.
Fair enough. Okay, so I'm on your base right now, and we're still gearing up on our attacks, man. We got so many people. We're trying to herd cats right now to get them, to use their attacks and whatnot. Not the best day for us, but hopefully we can, rein it in a little bit and get a little bit closer. So on your base, I've decided to hog it. And I want to basically enter from the right side of the base.
Okay.
I'm going to use that mortar for kind of an anchor point.
Yep.
And this is obviously a first hit, so I don't know if you have any troll Teslas. I don't know if there's anything outside that's going to derail my plan right off the bat. But the goal is to go ahead and create a really nice and wide funnel. All the way down to the research laboratory on the bottom, and on the top, get that gold mine and builder hut taken out.
I got you.
And then just enter in through that right compartment. I'm going to wall break in below the mortar, have the golem on the higher side of the mortar taking the wizard tower fire, so I should be able to break in without any interference there. And then the bottom golem on the bottom of that mortar, I'm hoping will clear any wall breaker traps. The one thing that I was concerned about while planning was a potential Tesla there in front of the air sweeper being in range of wall breakers, possibly causing a fail if it hadn't popped up yet. But I'm just going to have to kind of cross fingers and play it by ear there. But then a jump spell on essentially that town hall junction.
Yeah, I got you.
And being careful not to leave it too low so that it falls into, the lower storage compartment there with the elixir storage, because it looks like you may have something funky going on down there. With some Teslas or something. It's hard to say, man. I mean, you're not just going to have an empty compartment with a storage. I mean, maybe, but I'm expecting something down there. So I want to keep my golems in the core, which is where I'm expecting a double giant bomb set, and then going to do a double jump to get to the queen with a jump spell on that cannon junction there behind the clan castle. So that's how I plan to take care of the queen, and then we're going to go ahead and hog it starting from the bottom, couple early heals on both compartments down there, and then a giant covering the backside, and then just taking out all of those, that line of defenses on the upper left. The only concern that I really have that I account for in my plan is the area, the void space behind your mortar and cannons up there. So that could be a little tricky. I'm kind of hoping for 2 double giant bomb sets. We'll see.
It seems like you've had a good old think. And,
definitely. I've hashed it, a number of different ways. But without having it hit before, it's just going to be kind of fun, to see how much of your plan is actually right, and then how much of it you were so far off base on. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay. So do you think you're ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready. I'll go ahead and let's click the attack screen here. I got my queen. I got to go get. Apparently, spend some gems.
Get all your troops. Make sure they're all in.
Ooh, yeah. I've got enough by 3 gems to get my queen full. Almost had to buy gems right live on air.
That'd have been awkward.
It would have been a bummer. That's what it would have been.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna definitely catch this. So you go. Take your time. Have a breather if you need to. But we're both gonna be live. This is the first time we've ever done this, by the way.
Absolutely, this is exciting. I mean, I've never done anything like this anytime on my channel. Never seen it done. It should be cool. Of course, the plan that I have up in front of me that I twiddled out and drew out and everything has been erased and replaced with square magenta boxes and yellow circles all over. So luckily I had it committed to memory, I hope. But yeah, thanks guys for that. Good timing. Anyways, guess I'll go ahead and go on in without further ado.
I won't give anything away when you're attacking. I'm not going to taunt. I'm not that guy. I've got you though. Watching live.
Can if you want to.
I'll give you your space. Golem 1 and 2 down. Going to the mortar as you planned. Looking okay. Nice big wide funnel. Breaking nice.
Come on, Queen, redirect for me.
Yeah, she's going in. She's alright,
I forgot my third golem a little bit while I was trying to pay attention to that Queen.
Happens, man. Oh,
come on, King, redirect. Redirect for me. Redirect for me.
Is he gonna get the Queen? Looks like he's gonna. Oh man, I'm so nervous.
So I have to use my Queen ability because nothing's going for your Queen, dude.
Yeah.
Gonna be a fail.
Yeah. Queen up. That King should have got the Queen.
I thought it was going to, but it's gonna be
unlucky, man. Now your Queen's going shopping.
It's it's a wash. Everything else is looking fine.
Hey,
honestly, once the Queen didn't go down, yeah, right.
Together.
Just gonna get my 2-star and get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm surprised the King. I don't know what he must have locked onto the enemy King or your King, and
so, that little elixir compartment was just an elixir storage.
That's funny. That is funny. Okay, so you had a single bomb in that compartment down on the left.
You've triggered all 4 bombs, yeah. And obviously all the Teslas because they're 50% anyway. And so yeah, now basically the traps minus the springs are revealed, so should be make the cleanup guy's job easier. But now the pressure's going to be thrown over to my court, isn't it?
Oh, brutal, man. I'm just mad about my Queen or the Queen not going down.
Yeah.
As soon as that happened, though, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I've got no army left to like salvage this. To get in there and take her out.
Well, we've already hinted what sort of strategy I'm going to do on yours, but obviously I'll talk through it the same as you did, because it's a bit safer in the fact that I'm going straight for the Queen to get her down early. Mm-hmm. Not to say that's the right or wrong way, it's just completely different approach. Let's have a look at your base. Let's have a look and see, and I'll talk through my plan because and you can. So I'm on it at the moment, and I've had it's always difficult, obviously, when you don't know the traps, and a lot of the times when do a hog, you have to just make guesses and run with it. So, for example, on your base, I would guess that the double GBs are by the most northern air defense, sort of towards 2 o'clock between the AT and the cannon there. I think you've got a diagonal double giant bomb as well by the cannon and the AD that's towards sort of 8 o'clock, 7:30 maybe. The air defense that's about 5 tiles southwest of your CC. I think there's a double GB there between there and the cannon. So it's a good spread on the GBs. Obviously, the Queen's set far away. But then again, you could have a double GB by the Expo towards the north side. So there was I'll be honest, there was too many risks of this base for me to think I can 3-star it off a hog attack straight away. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a cold-blooded Laloon on it. And the reason is, for me, because firstly, the 2 Expos are quite exposed. So with the 1 Expo next to the Queen directly, getting that down as part of my kill squad would be perfect, and the AD next to it, and the Sweeper, and potentially 2 Wizard Towers as well. So I've got quite a high value area, which is more sort of 430. For an entry point, if I jump straight over by the Expo, that I can get quite a good chunk of anti-air or defences I'd consider that are dangerous to Laloon anyway. And then for the rest of the base, you've got a pretty nice spread on ADs. So the Hound and Loon pathing should work. I have had to do a little bit of correction on the Hound pathing, on the Loon pathing, early on, which I'll tell you about in a sec. But for me, the fact that the Expo was quite directly targetable as well, pretty much, there's definitely no Teslas that are going to get in my way there. So, yeah, the fact that I suppose both Expos are relatively gettable. The fact that the AD, the Queen, I can get quite early on in the raid. I've just got to hope that I get that AD down as well as the Queen, because I think if the Queen pulls my King off, that my Queen stays in a position where she's going to go and shoot it anyway. So that's the only worry I've got there. But for the rest of the base, now getting onto the first AD was a little bit of a challenge because all 3 Archer Towers are sort of in the way of that. So I'm almost going to start my first Hound in at like 2 o'clock. Drop some Loons. I'm assuming that the AT just below the Town Hall doesn't go down, because if it doesn't, if it does, that's great. If it doesn't, I'll have to throw a couple of Loons on that. Then Loons on the next Archer Tower. Second Hound in from 12 o'clock, swooping into the back to that first air defence. 2 Loons on that 12 o'clock Archer Tower, and then I'm going to haste in a couple of Loons that have got a specific job of taking down your AD. So it's like I'm almost sending in a couple of Loons just. I need that air defense to go down quite quick, because then the rest of the base almost smooths out a little bit for Loon pathing, I think. But it's all going to rely on how good my kill squad goes, how smooth I am in my Laloon deployment. Obviously, there's the added pressure that we're doing a live recording.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like me, man. No pressure.
Yeah.
No pressure at all.
I have a feeling we're both going to be commiserating at the end anyway. So
hey, it's all good. Cheers to you, my friend. Sounds like a good plan. I'm not going to give anything away.
Are you ready to watch?
I'm looking at my base and I'm waiting for your thing to come up. So anytime you're ready, my man, let's go ahead and do it.
Okay, I'm going in. You get ready. Okay.
I got my trigger fingers locked and loaded.
You ready? You in?
I'm in.
Go. Come on, boys. Go. Oh, the witch as well. That's interesting. Come on, witchy. Come to me. Okay. I need her to get this air defense, but she's not going to get it, is she? She's gone the complete wrong way. Okay. Might as well start. Right. Struggling because it's final air defense, man.
Wizard Tower's gonna hurt you.
It is. Oh man. It's done because of that AD. Damn. Okay, we're both
nice try, man. The initial attacks are so hard because I mean, with a good base designer, they're doing something trick, right? That it's just so hard to predict because I mean, I'm sure whoever comes behind me and you on our respective bases are going to have a much better plan of attack and an idea of how to hit each one of our bases.
Key, I think, because even if you don't know, like on your base now, the double giant bombs are still a guess, because I've Larlooned it, not hogged it, and haven't triggered any really. But the fact that you've
eliminated a lot of possibilities where they could be, though, just from the Teslas,
Exactly. And the fact that the Teslas determine the pathing as well, which is the bit that you don't know in the first attack, which means that the attacker on the second phase at least knows where his hogs, loons, whatever are going to go towards, path towards. There's no surprises left in that sense.
Right.
Yeah.
It looks like you're going to pick up 83% or so.
Yeah.
82.
Damn. If that AD had gone down at the start, I really think it would have been closer, should we say. Oh, man. I guess I feel how you do as well now.
Well, drown our sorrows, I suppose. Anyways, nice attempt, man. Difficult bases for sure. I mean, knowing where everything's at now, it would be a lot more clear for me had I have another chance to hit your base. But unfortunately, that's not the name of the game, man. No, that's what makes this so beautiful.
Exactly. But man, it's been very interesting for me to do this dual commentary. I mean, wow, it's a different arena, isn't it, when it's live like that?
Absolutely. I'm used to doing this a little bit just from streaming and whatnot, and having hundreds of people watching me fail at the same time, versus multiple thousands that will see this. But no worries. But anyway, man, hey, good job to you. Good job to your clan so far. Hoping to tighten it up for a good finish. We will see if we can finish a little bit stronger than we started. But yeah, most of our guys, like for example, when I woke up this morning, it was about 8:30 or 9 or so, sleeping in a little bit, and we had hardly any attacks used, and I was like, well, not the Third War format, but that's all good. It's been fun.
They're all going to be used, aren't they? So it's going to come right down to the wire. I know it is. It's clear.
Certainly hope so. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video, I believe. This is Powerbang signing out. Maddie, you wanna say anything?
Yeah, just peace out, guys. Have fun.
Sounds good. And for my subscribers that see this on my channel, make sure you subscribe to Maddie. He's an awesome YouTuber and even better man. So anyways, that's all I got, guys.
And vice versa. Go check out Powerbang. Peace.